Hello guys, welcome to Journey to JRF. Guys, we have started a PYQ series with loaded information and explanation. We are providing you one question every day. One question but fully loaded with important explanation. In this PYQ series, this is question number 2. Friends, if you follow this series regularly till exam, you will get a lot of important topics. Now let us start. Who is the author of Women Killed with Kindness? A. John Marston, B. Thomas Middleton, C. John Fletcher, D. Thomas Heywood. Guys, do you know the answer? Yes, Thomas Heywood. Now let us know something about Thomas Heywood. Thomas Heywood, 1573 to 1641. English playwright, actor and author. He has a hand in 220 plays, of which 23 survive. Charles Lamb called him a sort of prose Shakespeare. Guys, it has been already asked that whom Charles Lamb called a sort of prose Shakespeare. So it is important. He used historical and patriotic themes in his work, glorified London citizenry and prentices. He wrote two famous domestic tragedies. One, A Woman Killed with Kindness, 1603, and second, The English Traveller, 1604. His other important works are Four Prentices of London, published in 1615, and it is an Elizabethan play. Rape of Lucrece is another important work in 1608. A Woman Killed with Kindness, first performed at Rose Theatre by Worcester's Man Company, Anne and Frankfurt, celebrating their wedding. Wendell, who was Frankfurt's friend, is in love with Anne and ignoring his feelings because he loves Frankfurt so much. He confesses his love anyway. She is horrified first and then starts to melt. Wendell kisses her and encourages her to bed because his husband is away. But Nick, Frankfurt's servant, witnessed all and swore to kill Wendell. Happy marriage is broken when the wife is seduced by husband's friend. Husband sends away wife to live away with her servants. Sinning wife is repentant and broken heart and tries to starve herself to death. Husband reunites her, restoring social and patriarchal order. Now, English Traveller is also important, so we should know about that. In 1604, it is a tragicomedy of 17th century in 5 acts. First performed in 1627 and printed edition came in 1633. Contained the elements of both city comedy and domestic tragedy. In its comic plot, a rascal servant, Reginald, attempts an elaborate cover-up for young Lionel's drunken party once his father returns from his mercantile voyages. And its tragic plot. Recently returned Geraldine contemplates forbidden love with the wife of his father's friend Wincott. Here the hero Geraldine is in love with a happily married woman who is his father's friend's wife. Meanwhile, she is seduced by Deloville, hero's friend, and when the sin is discovered, she dies repentant. Geraldine was thinking that he will marry only after the old men die, but meanwhile, she is seduced by Deloville, and she dies repentant. Tragic end. Now, Four Prentices of London. 1594 performed. First performed in 1594. celebrates the heroic exploit of four apprentices. Old Earl of Bologne has four sons: Godfrey, Guy, Charles, and Eustace, who all are apprentices due to his loss of his earldom by a usurper. A captain enrolled the four apprentices in a crusades. After a shipwreck, they separated to each other, believing other to be dead. And when two brothers meet their own sister on a ship, they fall in love with her and fight with each other to grab their love. But finally, they recognize each other, fight Salmon, Babylonians, and defeat them. And finally, Guy became the king of Jerusalem, Charles of Cyprus, Eustace kings of Sicily, and Godfrey became the Earl of Bologne by defeating Spaniards. And they also recognize their sister. Happy ending. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe and share because I am putting a lot of efforts. Thank you.